When I was a child, I loved the Superman movies. Clark Kent was just an ordinary guy, but he possessed superhuman powers. When he heard a cry for help, he would transform into Superman. I loved that secretly he was saving lives. That he was... I'm so sorry, Art. Something urgent's come up. I've got to go, but maybe I could reschedule my speech for another time. I'm so sorry. I am Mighty Michelle! That's right. This year, I also have been secretly saving lives. Yes, I have life-saving power coursing through my body, pumping through my veins. It's in my blood. It is my blood. 1 in 4 people in this room will require a blood transfusion at some point in their life. And yet, only 5% of eligible blood donors donate blood. The blood supply at our local blood bank is at critically low levels. Every 2 seconds, someone in America needs blood. Someone like Teresa Locke Benson in Monterey. She required blood transfusions for 6 years. She states, "I would watch the blood and visualize it healing me and giving me energy. I realize blood may be distasteful to some people, but to me, it is the essence of energy and vital to any experience." Hospitals cannot manufacture blood. Blood can only be given as a donation, as a gift from one human to another. But how can we increase blood donorship? I believe there are 3 P's that are required. The first is people. If only 5% of eligible donors are donating, we need more people to donate blood. It costs nothing, and the time requirement is less than an hour, including 15 minutes for juice and cookies. Places. I believe that many people don't donate blood simply because they don't know where to go. And that's where mobile blood drives are so critical, because they come to where you are, at work, at school, or while shopping. And finally, purpose. We need to hear more stories like Teresa's. We get so caught up in the hustle and bustle and busyness of our own lives that we need to stop and be reminded of the needs of our neighbors. We need to see the impact that our blood donation will make in the life of someone else. Imagine your husband, your child, your best friend is involved in a serious car accident. You race to the hospital where the doctor tells you that there has been serious blood loss. Your loved one needs a blood transfusion. But when the hospital checks its blood supply, there is none. The last unit of blood was given out earlier that day. How would you feel? What would you do? You would do anything to save them. You would donate your blood. Now imagine the same loved one, the same car accident, the same need for blood. Only this time, when the hospital checks its supplies, there's enough. All that is required for your loved one. How grateful would you feel to the anonymous donor who gave your loved one the gift of life? You don't have to wait for tragedy to strike. You can donate blood right now. The blood center, the Community Hospital Blood Center, is on Hartnell Street and is open year-round. In addition, you can donate blood at your local Red Cross. There's a mobile blood drive coming here to NPS on September 29th. It's a Thursday. But this weekend, we have all 3 P's in place. We have people, a room full of potential donors right here. We have place, There's a mobile blood drive happening this weekend in Carmel on Saturday and Sunday. And third, purpose. Those mobile blood drives that are happening this weekend are to remember the 10th anniversary of 9/11. This year, on 9/11, you have the opportunity to make a difference, to change someone's life and do something positive on 9/11 by donating blood. You too can be a superhero if you will choose to join the 5% of blood donors. And before I go, I just want to hand out a couple cards with the office on it, as well as information about donating blood, and I've written the mobile blood drives on there, so no excuses. You can be a superhero too. Thank you.